Alright guys, we're playing once again some Kayle top lane, and this time we're playing Kayle into a Riven, and what we're running is the Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, a Bone Plating, and then also the Overgrowth. Now this game, before we actually get into the lane phase, there's something about Kayle that I want to tell you guys, because there's actually something big news. In case you guys haven't seen it, the win rate from Kayle is now the highest win rate of the entire top lane. Ever since the new patch came out, the win rate from Kayle has been spiking up so much. It's really quite weird to see. Like, Kayle's already been a very good top laner for a very long time. But since they came with the rework, came with the buffs and all the changes, and like literally 2 to 4 weeks later, she turned from a really good top laner into the best. I'm going to showcase you guys the Scram the Strength. Like, Kayle is in a really good spot right now. I am slightly afraid that she may or may not receive nerfs in the future. But as of currently, it's not something we need to worry about. So currently into the Riven matchup. This matchup is not a bad one. You might think it's a bad one. It's not. If you play this very well and very clean and you position very well, there's nothing to worry about. That game doesn't have to. No need. Yeah, but this matchup is very rewarding. If you play this very well through positioning, you absolutely do not have to worry. Especially if you're running the bone plating inside of the runes. No one's innocent. There you go. Got the wave into perfect position because we are in a place where Riven can't actually trade me, because if she were to go for like a third Q trade, she actually end up losing it pretty hard because she'd have to go through my bone plating, and then I'm also like very close up to my tower, so it's basically impossible for this guy to trade me as it is currently. She goes for the trade. Like I mentioned previously, we can now just go in. Not too bad. This is really good because my jungler can actually get a free kill right now. Look. See? I've taken a lot of damage to make that trade work as well as I could for my jungler. I think my jungler's about to die. Oh, not. Not too bad. Yep, there you go. So I've taken a lot of damage from that fight. But in return, I made my lane super gankable by doing it. Which is actually very rewarding right now, because the Riven is running Ignite here. I'm running Teleport. Let's hard shove the next wave. There you go. Lost like one last hit, unfortunately. That is what it is. Another one. So all we have to do is find a way to reset this wave. I probably cannot do it though, I'm afraid. Yeah. Well, she's losing last hit, so this is not even too bad. There you go. I'm going to flash this one. This is actually a very hard win right here, because she lost about half of the entire wave while trying to chase me down. So this flash right here is 10 out of 10. This is well worth it. Let's go for this one. This was really good. Let's go for the teleport. Riven is like hard shoving the wave currently, so if I teleport and I hold the wave this position again, we're going to end up hard winning it. I'm going to place a ward down as well so we can see the Riven like hiding in the brush. There you go. We're going to be holding the wave. I'll make it drag to the left side of the lane. There you go. I'm purposely doing that to the left side to take the least damage possible and make the positioning of the lane better. So again, we're chilling, not necessarily going for big trades here. We actually got that one, not too bad. Now we have my level 6, so now we start hard winning. Take a look. It does not matter if she goes into me right now, because I got ultimate. So we got her very low. Now, instead of like slow pushing the wave, I'm going to make sure to hard shove the wave. The reason why is because first we have a Warwick pathing topside. We have Riven with Ignite, not Teleport. So if we can make her stay right here, we can actually kill her under tower. And if she does decide to reset, then she will actually lose the entire wave again. So I'm gonna auto this one too. Turns out Zach is up here. This guy will not kill me. It's not gonna work. There you go. I make sure I hit my E on the last second possible, because the more damage you dish out, the lower HP the target is, the more damage you're going to do as well. There we go. We got the Warwick up here. I think I'm probably going to go for the reset. I don't think I like this very much. I'm going to hard shove this one. There you go. The only problem right now, there's a possibility, like a small risk, that Zac might be jumping. I have no ultimate yet. Yeah, I can't go for that. I got my ultimate right as soon as, like, she turned around. Alright, let's try. So, let's go back here. It was a well-worth try from Riven, but she used too many dashes. She would never kill me there. Okay. Now you're gonna see, now that we have my level 6, plus we now have my Berserker's Greaves, now you're gonna see how easy this lane is going to get, because now we have a lot of attack speed, we have a lot of movement speed for positioning. Specifically, Riven does not have boots at all currently, which makes kiting even easier. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna make sure that we are going to hold this wave, because the Riven's gonna reset again. She's gonna buy items. If I hold this wave right now, I keep these last hits, I can actually deny half of the upcoming wave, and Riven's not going to get the XP here. Look. Oh, as it turns out, she did not buy items, because I was freezing the wave. Cool. That's not bad. So now we just hold it. Gonna make sure we thin it out a little bit. Nice. She needs to go for the cannon. If she doesn't go for the cannon, then she will lose a lot of not XP, actually a lot of gold. As it turns out, she didn't take it. Smart. Very smart decision. The Zac is not up here. The guy is currently dead, which means that we don't have to worry about warding. There is a possibility Zac will be pathing topside from the base, but it's unlikely. I think he's going to path from bottom to top side. We will see. We still got the wave freezing. We actually beat Riven right now because we have an XP advantage. Walk away from that. Make sure we don't get hit by the stun. The flash was terrible, but we need to hard shove this one. If he helps me push this, then I'm going to win harder. Because the sooner this wave gets under tower, the more XP Riven's gonna miss, and it's gonna make me win even harder, so... I've got my ultimate. This guy can dive if he wants. Alright. Again, we hard shove. Because Riven's very low. Perfect. LeBlanc is still in mid lane, so no worries about the mid laner. Zac, as it turns out, is taking the XP. This is really good because Riven made the decision to back off, which is smart, right? But at the same time, she does not get any of the XP here. Like, anything. So again, not only did she lose all of the XP, but like this wave is also pushing into me again because it's positioned to the right side of the lane. Look. See? So I'm just gonna freeze the wave again. I'm gonna make sure I drag the lane this direction to the wall, and then we can fight him. Oh, it actually turns out it's like freezing right in front. It's okay if we take this trade. As it turns out, the Riven just kept on going for the chase. I was actually ready to like move forward to outkite her, but she didn't back off. She wasn't scared of, apparently. Oh, whoops. I'm missing that one. Yeah, it's fine. So now we're gonna like step up the gameplay a little bit. We're gonna start playing more aggressively. Yep, she goes for that last hit. That's fine. We're soon going to get level 11 too, by the way. We haven't talked about level 11 yet. Like, we're winning a lane already at level 6. Imagine we get the level 11 too, right? It's going to turn into a very easy game at that point. The Q is the most important ability on Kayle, because if you can slow down your opponent. Hey. Alright. Walking away from that. If she Qs forward now, I win. There you go. I flashed away because if the next Q was gonna apply, then I would probably end up dying. So I flashed away from it. So I could dish in like one more extra auto. And then the very next time that she would engage, she wouldn't have her shield. And then I'd actually win the 1v1 very easily. So let's go for plates here. Remember, once again, we're winning the lane here without even having my level 11, which is huge, especially if you're running into the Riven matchup, because Riven does have the favor at the start of the match. Like, Riven actually does win at the start, but as the game continues and you build your lead, it's actually going to turn into a dramatically easy one. There you go. That's going to push in. Unfortunately, we can't actually buy the nashor tooth yet, which is a huge disappointment. So what I'm thinking about is picking up the next wave. I've got ult advantage, and then I'll just teleport back using the item advantage and then win the lane. So I'm just gonna stay around here just a bit more. It's likely she will try and engage. I've got my level 11 right now, so we're kind of chilling. Yeah, that's gonna push in. So now we can buy my item. Look.
Returning to HQ. Don't be here when I get back.
Okay. Sell potions. I've got my nashor tooth right now. If she decides to hard push this upcoming wave right now, I will instantly teleport. Yeah, she decides to hard push. All right, now we're going to take over the entire lane. Like, now it's looking very good. We just walk into her. We win. Even if she applies the entire full combo on me, I will still win. I will not lose. So we're just gonna walk up. We're not being scared anymore. I know that I'm stronger than this guy, so we're going to use that. I have no idea what Warwick is doing, but this is terrible. I can just clear the wave instantly, so this is very bad. I have no idea what he's doing. Okay. Nice. Got my ultimate. Got two. Let's pick up this one. And we hard shove. There we go. And now we will... This guy's not serious, right? Okay. Now we're going to reset once again. This time, I'm specifically building the Riftmaker. Riftmaker is very important in this game. Let me show you what I mean. There you go. Riftmaker is very crucial because it gives you the HP. It specifically gives you everything needed for the 1v1 against Riven. I can technically beat the game without Riftmaker against everybody else, but against Riven, that would be a risk. I'm going to have to get a Riftmaker. And then after Riftmaker, we probably go for rabadons to maximize damage, or go Zhonya. Zhonya is really good here because Riven has all in. If we got Zhonya, we can block the damage. But again, it's probably something we don't need because we're already winning the lane very hard. So I might skip the Zhonya to go straight into rabadons. We will see.
Engaging suspect.
I have no ultimate, but I'm not scared as much. Oh, I'm about to get wrecked here. I might not make. Oh, I'm making it. All right, cool. 24 HP. The guy's here, so I'm not gonna chase down.
Returning to HQ. Don't be here when I get back.
Let's pick this up.
No one breaks the law on mine.
The best advice I can give, guys, if you're playing Kayle, this is something that people like always don't do right. There you go. When you play Kayle, guys, I want you guys to use E correctly. There's a lot of people who use E too soon, right? The lower HP your target is, guys, that's when you want to cast E. If you want to maximize damage, you want to use this as late as possible, especially because right at the end of the fight, your E range is just about enough to dish it out before they walk out, right? In case they walk out. Don't use it too soon. You can try and fit like 2 E's into one fight, but it's better if you just hold E for the perfect moment, especially if you want to try and burst them. The enemy team will likely not expect it. Nice fight around there. I'm gonna wreck this Riven because everybody is in Drake. So we're gonna try very hard right here to kill this guy. There we go. I'm gonna try very hard. Nice try. He's trying to scare me off. Okay, we kill him. Oh, too bad it's Riven, guys. Riven always gets away. It's fine, though. We got it. Ha, nice outplay. Well done. Well done. The LeBlanc got me right there. Does play pretty well. I thought that she was gonna try and burst me after my ultimate, but as it turns out, she just like W'd away. Not bad. So now we go Riftmaker. The next thing we're gonna buy will definitely be a Rabadons because I don't see any other reason to go zhonya here because we're already, again, like we're already winning very hard. So we're probably going to get zhonya as like a 4th item, most likely. Like, no one in the enemy team can beat me anymore. I will wreck everybody this game. So, yeah. Let's harsh off this one. See? Not even LeBlanc, who actually burst me. A bursting champ? I have no ultimate, by the way. But I win. Like, it's not... She doesn't stand a chance because... The reason why is because I'm a level ahead of everybody. I'm 3 levels ahead of Riven. So if Riven ults, I win. LeBlanc is a 1 level behind on me. If she all-ins, I win. If Zac jumps on me, it's 4 level difference, I win too. Right? Same thing for Twitch. Twitch is like Twitch and Yuumi combined. I think I'd probably win without my ultimate. Oh, well, we can check it out here, but yeah, there you go. Like, it's very basic thinking, right? If you think about this stuff, if you're like 2 levels ahead, most of the time, I'd say 99% of the time, if you got a good champion, you just win. Very basic information, but like, it's kind of the way how it works. Pick up this one. And then we pick this one up. See? It does really not matter. Like, if you think about this stuff, guys, it makes League so much easier too. Look. Alright, cool.
Lives are a dime a dozen
Guys,
out here.
if you think about this stuff, it makes League so easy, right? Like, if you're 2 levels ahead, no worries, right? Even if you're not a tank, you can still tank the damage most of the time. Because that Riven is just too far behind. She can't beat me anymore. We're past that point where her damage is not enough. So it doesn't matter how she plays it. If she tries with her ultimate, she goes in, like, insanely hard with her ultimate. She's not going to kill me. Like, my bone plating will tank it most of the time. Like 99% of the time, my bone plating is enough to tank all the damage alone. I'll still have like 70% HP remaining most of the time. That's like excluding my ultimate. I'm not even using my ultimate or my W. Like, that's kind of what happens if you have a lead in this game. If you have like a 2-level lead and you're playing a champion like Kayle, they're not going to beat you anymore. So let's pick up the next wave. There you go. They're doing it. And let's go. They're all gonna die. I'm kiting or while walking away from the Twitch. Because this appears. This guy's actually doing more damage than I thought, actually. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think I might see Twitch here, though. Got the wave. Yeah, as it turns out, this guy's doing quite a bit of damage. I deeply underestimate Twitch damage here. There you go. Problem solved. Pretty easy problem to fix. Got sustain too, so this is not a problem. And yeah, now we are level 16. We got my rabadons. I'm about to buy my next item, which is going to be the Zhonya. And now you will see that this game is absolutely done. Like, we've got the biggest power spike in the game. We got the rabadons. We also got the level 16. So check my damage now. Like, my damage is going to be like perfect. It's going to be really good. Nobody will beat me anymore. If I press R under the... If I press R during a team fight, my ultimate alone is gonna... it's gonna hit like 5 people. It's gonna do ridiculous damage. We're not talking about my auto attacking here and like doing all my stuff, right? As it turns out, I think they're up here. Yeah, look at my damage. I can't really go into that stuff because Twitch actually does a pretty decent amount of damage. Huh. I use Warwick to engage.
The law transcends humanity.
I likely will get an item for Twitch, because that guy remains a slight problem for me, but... I cast my E first because I thought that he was gonna, you know, stick on the LeBlanc sooner than I would think, but... Actually took a fair decent amount of time. Got it too. Let's go for this thing right here. All 3 camps. I don't think Zach has taken anything, actually. Did take the red buff, but I don't think he took this camp here. No. Okay, let's go back once more. I'm specifically buying the Seeker's Arm Guard because this item, in case you... Well, in case people don't know, which a lot of people somehow don't know, is that you actually farm creeps with this, you gain bonus armor. So we're gonna do that. Seeker's Arm Guard is pretty OP because for the item purchase, the value, if you farm the creeps and you get the armor, you're going to be extremely tanky for like what, like 1,000. It's not that much. The item is very, very broken if it's fully stacked. I need my whole team here, actually. That would be great. They're apparently moving top lane. I'm gonna kill all of them here. Twitch is about to show up. Like I said. Don't believe me yet? Like, Kayle is broken in the late game. Don't believe me yet? And there it is. GG. But yeah, this is Kayle top lane. Thanks so much for watching today's video vid, and I'll see you next time. Peace.